Facebook ads has changed. And if you are still running Facebook ads like we did last 2 years or last year, you are doing a great mistake. There are lots of gurus out there and experts. I'm not going to be sharing this update with you because they want you to pay them before they can disclose this information to you. This is a warning. This video is not for everyone, but only for people who care so much about their business and they want to stop wasting money on Facebook ads that is not giving them the adequate results that they desire. They want to start running a profitable ads for their business. So, if 1 hour 30 minutes is so much for you to add value to your business and to yourself, you might want to scroll away from this video right now. But if it's not too much, you are in the right place. And before this video gets to an end, 20 lucky people will be going home with 190,000 Naira bonus. Perhaps you might be one of these people. I don't really know. We are going to be discussing about the mistakes you are doing that is costing you a lot of money when you are running Facebook ads. We are also going to be talking about the 3 stages to set up a successful Facebook ads campaign. We are also going to be discussing about how to use AI to triple your Facebook ads results. This is 2025. If you have not been using AI to run Facebook ads, you are losing a lot of money. And for the final part, I am going to be showing you practically how to set up a Facebook ads campaign in your ads manager. Losing your money to Facebook ads has come to an end. But it is so sad that only 1% of people will watch this video till the very end because it is easy for you to say you care so much about your business, but putting it into action is where a lot of people fail. So, not to waste much of your time, let's get into it.
Hello, amazing people. Welcome to the Facebook Ads Masterclass. I'm so excited to have you right here today. And I promise you this is never going to be a waste of your time because I have practically bring together in-depth knowledge. I am right here today to guide you through the process of the step-by-step process of you navigating the Facebook ads without having any issue and you getting a positive result on your investment. So right here today, for who are perhaps if you have never come across my content before or you don't really know me, I am Oladipo Suleiman. I am the founder of Excel Like Crazy Digital Agency, and right here today I am going to be taking you through the 100% Facebook ads blueprint. You don't want to miss out on this. And I'll advise you to watch this video till the very end because there is a lot. I repeat, there is a lot. You don't want to miss out on any part of this video because everything is full of knowledge and it is full of things that are going to help you navigate the Facebook ads for you to get positive results. And the best part is that there is a bonus that, there's a bonus in this video whereby it consists, things that you can't even imagine that I'm going to be giving out right here in this video. I am going to be giving it out only if you can stick to this video. And I would advise you to quit any form of distraction because you don't want to be distracted while taking this class. Please, for God's sake, quit any form of distraction while we go ahead with that, not to waste most of our time. Now, let's go into that in depth. Things we are going to be talking about today in this class is the first one is why Facebook ads. Second one, Facebook ads mistake. It is highly important we talk about the Facebook ads mistake. Highly important. The third one is 3 stages of successful Facebook ads campaign. The 3 stages that it is highly important. If you want to have a successful Facebook ads campaign, you have to follow these 3 stages. The fourth one is how to triple your ad results with AI. Oh my God. You don't want to miss out on this. Please, I'm begging you. For no reason, you don't want to miss out on this. Because Facebook ads of 2024, 2023, 2022 is not a Facebook ads of today. Everything is being done right now with AI. So you don't want to miss out on this. The fifth one is the bonus. This is where I have a lot of gifts for you guys. Great opportunities for you guys. And things that is going to change your business and everything about you. That is where I am that. And the last one is setting up the Facebook ads campaign. You don't want to miss this for anything because I myself practically, I am going to be setting up a successful Facebook ads campaign. And we are going to be doing that together, I and you yourself. We are going to be doing that together. So you don't want to miss any part of this class. Why Facebook ads? It is highly important we talk about this. Why is it that it is Facebook ads that we have to run? And is it that we can go on other platforms and run advert there and get a positive result? Yeah, you can. But now let's discuss about that. The first reason why Facebook ads is highly important is because it is trusted by over 100 businesses around the world. Imagine, even for you to get 10 people to trust you, you are going to do a lot of work. Now, imagine someone having 100 million people to trust them. This is highly great. Now, tell me, if 100 million business around the world trust Facebook, why is it that you think is not really going to help you? Facebook ads is highly important. The second reason is it helped me personally made my first 6 figures. I told you I am a digital marketer and I am the founder of Excel Like Crazy Digital Agency, where we help small, medium, and big enterprise, where we help them scale their business far more than their expectation. We help you grow in times of ROI. We help you grow your visibility. We help you get leads and a lot more when it comes to growing your business. And the third reason why Facebook is, Facebook ads your target audience. I don't want to know the business you are into. Facebook ads your target audience. Either you are into e-commerce, either you are into service-based business. I don't want to know. Whatever you are doing, Facebook ads your target audience. Imagine Nigeria has over 200 million citizens and it. Now tell me, whatever niche you are into, your customers are in Facebook. Your customers are on the platform. So it is highly important you make use of Facebook. The fourth one is it is cheap and effective. As someone that runs a digital agency, we help some organizations, some big organizations, we help them put up a radio advert and a television advert, and we know how much those things cost. Even a billboard advert, those things cost a lot of money. Now imagine Facebook adverts whereby you can just come and put 10,000 naira and run adverts, put 15,000 naira and you run adverts. Have you ever imagined how much radio adverts it's going to cost you? It's going to cost you a lot. So Facebook advert is very cheap. So more reason why you should use Facebook. The last one is what? It travels faster than a plane. Actually, this sounds funny, but it is not a joke. Facebook advert runs faster than a plane. Now, let me give you an instance. Imagine right here, I want to market my products or my service to someone in London, and without the help of Facebook adverts, I will need to go down there. For me to move from right here to London is going to take a lot of time, a lot of hours. But right now, sitting down right here in my office, if I put out Facebook adverts in the next 20 minutes, people in London are starting seeing my adverts. Now tell me, am I going to move from here to London in just 20 minutes? No, it's not going to be possible. So Facebook adverts move faster than a plane. It delivers your adverts to your audience and wherever location you are trying to put it. So now let's move to the next thing we are going to be discussing about. Now, Facebook ads mistake. It is highly important we talk about this. Oh my God, I am showing you all this so that you would know how to navigate around Facebook ads. And by the time you are doing anything wrong, you'll be able to understand that these are the things that I've done wrong and this is how I'm supposed to do it. Now, the first mistake a lot of us are doing when it comes to Facebook adverts is low budget. You see, Facebook is not like before. Most especially if you are in Nigeria and you're watching this right now, you should know that the dollar is highly expensive right now. The dollar is around 1,500 to 1,600. Now, tell me, are you going to use 5,000 naira to run adverts and you believe you are going to get a positive result? And the funniest part, sincerely speaking, you can't just get it. Facebook is not a platform whereby you're going to bring 5,000 naira and you think you want to get results. My dear, you are absolutely wrong. So, Facebook adverts, Facebook is in the business of money. If you want to make money, you have to invest money. And the more you invest, the more you are going to get. The second mistake is not testing. It is highly important we test. Test different segments, test different, if you are using pictures today, tomorrow you can use video. And even now, Facebook has even made it better, whereby they have A and B testing in one ad test. In one ad set, you can have A and B, 2 adverts running at the same time. So by the time you run two adverts in one ad set in your ads manager, you will be able to know which one is working and which one is not. The one that is most profitable is the one you are going to keep running while you dump the other one, which is not working. So it is important you test Facebook adverts. Test different segments, different audience, different ad copy, a lot of things. So don't just believe when you run one or two and it's not working out well that Facebook advert is not working. No, test it different time and different day. Now, the third reason is what? Too small audience. I would advise you whenever you are trying to run adverts, a lot of us do a mistake of believing that the more you streamline your audience, the more your chance of getting your product or service to the front of people who are going to patronize you. And that is absolutely wrong. You see, when you are running adverts on Facebook, you have to allow the algorithm to swim around your audience to know the right people. The right action people are taking on your adverts will determine the people Facebook are going to be pushing your adverts to. But when you streamline the audience that Facebook algorithm don't really have the chance to move around, to swim around different people and know the right audience for you, that might also be affecting your advert. So at least make sure that your ad set is having at least 1 million audience. Yes. Minimum of 1 million audience. That's my advice for you. And the fourth reason is what? Unverified domain. If you have a website and you are not verifying your domain, and did you see Facebook Pixel is not going to be working for you. When you verify your domain, you'll be able to have Facebook Pixel. And what is it we do with Facebook Pixel? You will be able to track the activities on your website. Perhaps you will be able to track the sales. You will be able to track the conversion. You will be able to track the audience. You'll be able to track the traffic coming into your website. So it is highly important you verify your domain so you can be able to run a conversion ads and you will be able to track your audience. It is highly important. So the fifth mistakes a lot of people are doing is complicated sales funnel. You see, when you are trying to sell something online, it is not compulsory that after people come into your landing page or sales funnel, you start, moving them from one sales funnel to another sales funnel to another sales funnel, all because you want to pitch them or you want them to buy more from you. That is going to be affecting your ads. The maximum, let's assume you want to sell a furniture now, and what complements a furniture? Let's assume a throw pillow. You can pitch them into a landing page that has a throw pillow. After that, you should stop. So by pushing them from one landing page to another landing page to another landing page might be affecting your advert. So you don't want to have a complicated sales funnel, and make sure that your sales funnel is speaking to them directly. It is telling them the right thing they need to know. It is calling out their pain point. It is calling out their desire. It is calling out their wants. So make sure your sales funnel is perfectly designed to captivate them, to capture them, and make sure that they convert into sales. So it is highly important we don't have a complicated sales funnel. Now, the sixth thing is what? Making adjustments too frequently. Oh my God, why are you rushing, man? I want to know the reason why. Why are you rushing? You see, when you put out Facebook adverts within few hours or let's say a single day and you are not getting the positive results you think you desired, you're like, let me go to the asset and adjust it. You went to the asset and you adjust it again. Before you know it, you don't get the positive result the next day or a few hours that you did that. You think you want to adjust it again. You are only killing the chance of getting the proper results, the adequate results from the advert, because you have to allow Facebook algorithm to do its work. Before you can touch your ad set, when it's not giving you a better result, must be at least the ads must have been live for 3 days. So after 3 days and you don't get results that you desire, then you can adjust the advert, because within that 3 days, the algorithm would have been able to move around, swim around your audience and know the right people who are good for you and the right people who are possibly going to buy from you. So within that 3 days or after that 3 days and you don't get the result you desired, you can possibly adjust the advert. But please stop adjusting the advert in few hours or in just a day after you are not getting results. That is not helping your advert. Now, the last but not the least, delivering poor customer experience. Oh my God, this is one of the worst things you can ever do while you are running adverts on Facebook. You see, let me give an example. Now you put out Facebook adverts there and people start messaging you and you are not there to reply to their messages. Now tell me, if you are not replying to their messages, do you think you are the only one online? You are not the only one. When you don't reply them in few minutes, they move to other people who are more active than you are. So when you are putting out Facebook adverts, make sure that you are available to attend to them. Stop giving poor customer experience. People have a little, people have short time span to spend with you. People just want to get things done fast as possible. They want to spend the shortest time to get things solved. So if you are delivering poor customer experience, it is going to be affecting your ads. Now, it is not the fault of the advert, it is your fault. Please, I will advise you to avoid these mistakes. There are still more to it, and we are going to be talking about that in the future content that I am going to be creating. If you would like to know more, drop a comment and let me know that you would love to know more, and I will be glad to put out more. Let's move to the next thing. Now, let's talk about the 3 stages to a successful ads campaign. What are the 3 stages to a successful ads campaign? You see, this stage, I will advise you to quit any form of distraction. As I've said earlier, because you don't want to miss out on this. So without wasting much of our time, the 4 stages is what? The pre-setup stage. What are the things you need to put in place before you set up an advert? What are the things you need to do before you set up an advert? Now, let's look into that. The first thing is audience research. Who are the people who are going to buy from you? Who are your target audience? It is highly important you know that before setting up an advert. Your customer avatar, it is highly important you have that. You understand that. You must know who your audience are more than anyone. You should be able to talk about who your audience is, their pain points, their needs, their desire, their challenges. You must understand your audience perfectly. Now, positioning. How do you position your advert to captivate people? You should have known that before even trying to set up an advert. It is highly important you position your adverts the right way. Let's examine, where are you positioning your advert? Or where are you trying to put out the advert? Are you trying to put it up on Facebook? Are you trying to put it up on Instagram, on TikTok, on Google? Where do you want to put it? How do you want to position your adverts? It is highly important you understand that also before trying to run adverts. The third thing is what? Making research. As I said earlier, you have to make research. Make research about the products or service you want to put out. What are the things that when people hear about it, it captivates their attention? It attracts them. They want to listen more about that. What are the things that when people hear about it, they want to stick to that thing and they want to hear more about it? What are the things that you can do that will attract your audience to you? What are the things, the value you can give that, your audience, they will appreciate it more? Sorry about that. I'm talking about the next point. Making research is highly important. So the next thing is what? Delivering value. You don't just put out adverts. You deliver value before putting out adverts. Imagine someone who has a Facebook page today and let's say in next week, a week after after creating the Facebook page, you started running adverts. Who's going to trust you? People are not dumb. They know what to do. They know this, for them to trust you, you should have added some kind of value into their life. but you haven't add value to their life. They've not been seeing you online, and you want them to trust you and patronize you. They will hardly trust you, not to talk of patronizing you. So it is highly important when you create a page, the first thing you want to start doing is for you to start putting out value. And when I said value, what is it you can tell them that they are not aware of before? What are the content that you can put out that when you put it out, they'll be like, wow, this person is good. They'll be surprised. What are the things that you can tell them that can add value to their life? You see, that's your product that you want to sell, or that's your service. What are the deep secrets in it that when you tell them, they will appreciate it? So it is highly important you give value first before you start putting out adverts. Because if you are not giving out value, and in short while you want to start putting out adverts, you will hardly sell. Because they don't know you. They don't know you from anywhere. Now, they must, you must allow them to know you. And even if you are going to be putting out adverts, don't put out sales adverts after creating your page. The first advert I would advise to put out is brand awareness adverts. For people to know about your brand, for people to know that you now exist. And how are you going to put it out brand awareness? It's not just shouting about your brand. Welcome to so. Welcome to XYZ. We are good at this. We are good at that. This is what we do. No. You don't want to do that. What you want to do when creating a brand awareness advert is giving out value. What is it people don't know about that your product? How can that product benefit them? What are the secrets within it that is costing people a lot of money? Share those things for free and run adverts with it with your money. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So let me give example of a furniture once more before I start using other industry. Imagine someone who wants to start who created a Facebook page, the furniture Facebook page for the first time, and you start posting furniture, chairs, tables, dining for people to come and buy. Do you think they will buy? They are not going to buy. They are not going to interact with the page. They are not going to comment because it is normal thing that they do see every day online. But you move away from the buy market and move to the value market. As someone who just opened a furniture page, you want to tell people about how to recognize a quality furniture products. You want to tell people about how they can, let's assume their furniture got damaged at home, how they can fix it easily. You want to give out value first. You see, when you give out those value, you will now promote those contents with your money. Then people will see you as an authority. I'm not telling you are not going to be posting your products. You are going to be posting your products, but don't tell them, when you post your products, don't promote it. The content whereby you give value is the one you want to promote. By the time people saw that, or when they see it, they'll be like, wow, this guy is great. Let me check out his page. When you check out your page and they see the products in there, you are not going to be the one to tell them to come and buy before they start buying. Some people will give you contracts based on the fact that they have trusted you. They've seen you as an authority in that field. That is how to convince people to buy from you, not just telling them to come and buy. It is called psychological marketing. So putting out Facebook adverts is not just about you putting out your products and running adverts on it and thinking you will make sales. You must put out a psychological marketing. It is another trick. You see, I am giving you this. This is, when someone reaches out to me for consultation, I charge 300,000 naira. Now, I'm giving you 300,000 naira for free. Try this. Please try this. And you will thank me later. I can assure you that. Move away from the buy market and move to the value market. It is highly important. Now, the next thing is what? Welcome feedback. Welcome feedback. You see, when people you've not been running adverts and we started putting out those content that I tell you, before you know it, people will start giving you feedback. Or perhaps someone who bought from you earlier before you open your Facebook page, the person sends you a message on WhatsApp. You can possibly bring that message on Facebook and talk about it. Either a positive feedback or a negative feedback. Make sure you speak about it. Tell them to give you feedback on the product or the service you are rendering to them. It is highly important. That is how you will know where you lack. That is how you will know if you have been improving. It is highly important you welcome feedback. Now, the last but not the least is what? Sell organically first. You don't want to start putting out adverts, as I have said earlier. Make sure you sell organically first. And how can you sell organically? I've said it earlier. Do a psychological marketing. You don't tell people to come and buy. Force them to buy themselves without forcing them. I've given you an example of how to do that. Give out value. When you give out value, they will see it online. They are going to be amazed. They will come into your page. You will not tell them to come and buy before they start buying. That means you are selling organically. You're not telling them to come and buy. That is psychological marketing, as I've said earlier. So this is the first stage, important stage before we are talking about 3 stages to successful ad campaign. This is the primary thing you want to do when it comes to Facebook ads. Now let's move to the second stage. The second stage is what? Ad set stage. Ad set. When you want to set up your adverts. Now, for you to set up your advert, the first thing you need is what? A proven offer. A proven offer that has been proven to work effectively. You see, it is not just about you telling customers to come and buy. How can you present your offer differently from what other people have been doing that will attract them? Like a magnet that will draw them close to you and want to buy from you. That's very important. You have to have a proven offer. You have to have a proven offer. It is very important. Think about it. This thing I want to sell, how can I present it to my audience? Make a research. That is why research, I've mentioned about that earlier. Make a research. When you understand your audience very well, then you will be able to understand how to present it, the offer you can put in front of them that will attract them to you. The second thing is what? A pixel or verified domain. For you to run Facebook adverts for people who has a website, it is highly important you set a Facebook pixel and you verify your domain. When you set up a Facebook pixel, you'll be able to track the activities on the adverts. You'll be able to track how many people check up the landing page or your sales page or your website, how many people comes into it, how many people click on buy now that they don't buy. You see, every activities within the website, you'll be able to track it when you have a Facebook pixel in place and when you verify your domain. And for people who don't have a website yet, this might not concern you. But when you have, this is highly important. The third stage is what? Social proof or testimonial. You see, I'm pleading you for God's sake. These things work like magic. Oh my God. You see, nowadays we start to find out that people start using fake testimonials. Don't use fake testimonials. Your product or service, render it to people who are closer to you first. If you have a new product, give it out to people who have patronized you earlier. I'm not saying for free, but make sure that your product has been tested and trusted by someone. Get a social proof or a testimonial from that person that will easily convince people to come and buy from you. I've experienced this before. Imagine, like I want to buy something now and I've been going through Facebook. I've been seeing those things, but they are not attracting me. They are not catching my attention. Now, I found someone who is talking about that thing. Let's assume I put out a course and someone bought it. Just as this Facebook, I have social proofs for it. people who has bought this same ad course from me earlier for 30,000 naira. They speak amazingly about it, greatly about it. Now, let's not assuming I take one of those social proof, I posted it online, I put up advert with that. It will easily convince a lot of people to come to me when I have gotten a social proof, not one, not two. So, get a social proof. It is highly important to you too. The third thing is what? Proper ad setup with right objectives. Now, this is highly important you understand this also. What are your objectives when you want to put out this advert? Are you trying to make sales? Are you trying to generate leads? Are you trying to get calls? Is it a conversion ad? Is it an interactive ad whereby you need likes and engagement? Is it an engagement ad? So you have to understand your objective first. Now, the next thing is what? Setting up the advert rightly. Proper ad setup. If you don't know how to set up your advert in the right way, you will keep on losing money. And if you don't know the right objection to use for your advert, you will also lose money or you get a little results. So this is also very important. And the last but not the least is what? Right budget / audience. You see, I've told you earlier during the mistakes that using a little budget or having a little budget for your Facebook advert is not advisable. Stop spending 5,000 naira on adverts. Stop spending 10,000 naira on adverts. Facebook is far more than that now. Facebook is in the business of money. If you want to make money, you have to invest money. The more you invest, the more you earn. That is how Facebook works now. You will see that Facebook has streamlined the organic reach. When you post things online now, it hardly go viral. Facebook has reduced that. Now Facebook is in the business of money. So by the time you start spending that money, before you know it, you are gaining some credibility. You are becoming an authority in front of some people. I have a client like that who is into furniture. The man can spend a day on adverts. Now the page has over, I guess, 36,000 followers. See engagements, see likes, see shares when they post now without running adverts. The man has been giving value. He has been talking about furniture. People buy his products. Now he has branch in Abuja and he's in Lagos. Now he's building his credibility, he's building his business. At the same time, he said he might even be in the at the market at Mushin buying materials, furniture materials. Someone will just come, bro, you are the one we I see online. I know you are the see. Come see her. People started showing him that I need be this man. I always see you. I don't know if you get the gist. No, be like, no, I always see you. I know you now. Tochuku furniture. You know, people will start showing him Tochuku furniture. Is it not you? Tochuku Theophilus. Oh, I know, you are the one. He is becoming an authority in his niche. That even people who are in the same business recognize him. He was in a mall the other day. Someone came to him that, oh, bro, I know you. Tochuku Theophilus furniture. Oh, I did see you online. He has gained the credibility. People have recognized him. All because he's investing more in himself. You see, when you are running adverts and you are showing your face, not just your products, you are not only promoting that product, you are promoting yourself. Because it will get to a stage whereby you yourself, you will become an authority. Take a look at Ola of Lagos. He do review cars. Now he has his own car dealership, whereby he sells cars, luxury cars. And he's also an authority in cars. Sign deals with big brands, big companies, multi-million dollars deals. Now, targeting the right audience and having the right budget is highly important. Stop using little money for adverts. It's not going to convert. And understanding your audience, who are the people who will buy from you? That is why I said you must have a customer avatar, whereby you will understand your audience, the people who are going to buy from you. So it is highly important. When you put all this in place in your ad sets, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Trust me, you are going to see a positive result. Now let's move to the last stage, which is the third one. Post ad setup stage. After you've put your ads out there and your ads started showing to people, a lot of people started seeing it. What are the things you need to do? It is not that after you put advert out there, you're just gonna sit down. No, that is when your work starts even more. For you not to deliver a poor customer experience, that is when your work starts. Now, the first thing is what? Pay attention to comments. While your advert is moving out there, people will comment under it. You must be available to reply to comments. You can even make sales in comments, whereby you will close a deal in your comments, under your comments. The next thing is what? Start a conversation in the DM. After people comment, convince them to come into your DM. When they come into your DM, you close a deal. But at the first instance, they don't come into your DM, they just drop a comment. And you reply to the comments, you bring them into your DM, and you close the deal. Simple as ABC. That's just it. The next one is what? Follow up abandoned transactions via WhatsApp, email, or calls. A lot of us do this mistake. Oh my God. And you are leaving money on the table. When you run adverts, let's assume you got 100 people to come into your DM, you close 10 deals. Now, the remaining 90, are you going to let them go like that? No. You have to hold them by the neck. And how are you going to hold them by the neck? It is simple. I'm not telling you to go and take rope and tie their neck. Actually, that was not what I'm saying. You strategically hold them at the neck. Now you have their WhatsApp contact. It is fine. You can get into their DM anytime you want. But when I tell you to get into their DM anytime you want, I don't mean you should just keep going into their DM all the time. No, at least once in a week. And when you are going into their DM, make sure that you are going there with value, not going there with come and buy content. No, create a content that is valuable. You might possibly put it on YouTube while people watch it and share the link with the person also. Okay, I've just created a content on how to make your home furniture last longer. Or put it like this, draft the message like this, due to the fact that we care so much about our customers and we really appreciate you reaching out to XYZ company. We have decided to help you by letting you know how to make, name the solution you brought to them. You understand? And put it there. Thank you. Before you know it, they might have forgotten that they sent you a message. But when they keep seeing your messages in their DM once in a week, whenever they need that service or that product, they will surely come to you. Trust me, by doing this, out of those 100, 70% of them will later convert. But they are not going to buy at the same time. So stop leaving money at the table. You must follow up abandoned transactions. Either WhatsApp, either keep sending them mails, either calling them if you are into real estate. So that's just it. Now, the last but not the least is what? Check your data and analysis to help you make informed decisions. Check your data. How many people buy? How many people are not buying? How many people say they are going to get back to us? How many people promise they are going to buy this day? It is highly important you check your analysis. Know what is working and what is not working. So that is also important. And that is that on the 3 stages to a successful ads campaign. Now, let's move to the next thing. Now, let's talk about how to triple your ads results. Oh my gosh. How to triple your ads results with AI. I told you don't miss this. Please sit down, calm down. Now, let's sit down well. I want you to sit down well also because this is amazing. Me sharing this or bringing this to you is an amazing, an amazing opportunity for you. A lot of people don't know about this, but I am happy I can bring this to you because it is going to help you a lot. It is going to help you a lot. A lot. Now, how can you triple your ads results with AI? There are multiple AI that can help you, that can help your ads. We have ChatGPT, we have Gemini, we have DeepSeek, we have WhatsApp AI, and we have Copilot on Microsoft. So, you see, all these AI tools, they can help you solve things. They can help you sort things amazingly. You see, now I have crafted a prompt that you will give to this AI. You don't need to stress yourself at all. Why are you going to stress yourself when you have me right here guiding you to get a positive result? It's not possible, man. You don't have to stress. I got you. So now, here's the prompt. AI prompt for better ads results. If you can write this down, you can possibly write it, but I am going to be putting the link down this video under the description, whereby you just click on the link and it's going to take you down to the doc. Copy the doc and put it inside any of this AI tool. Either ChatGPT, either Gemini, either DeepSeek, either WhatsApp AI or Copilot. Put it in any one of it, and you are going to be getting a massive result. This is how it works. You see, when you put this prompt on any of these two, the question it is going to ask you is, what do you sell? Tell it what you sell and your audience. Finish. These tools are going to give you your target audience that you can just put into Facebook. It is going to tell you their behavioral. It is going to tell you their interests, and it is going to tell you their demographic. So you don't need to stress yourself again. Just look at those things, go to your ads manager, input it. I promise you. You see, I've used this. In fact, the result was, I don't want to say a negative word, the vibe in me right now. The results you are going to get, oh my God, you won't believe it. Please, for God's sake, try this out. Just try it right now. The results you are going to get, oh my God. You see, you can give me a call on the number you're seeing right now on your screen. I am going to be the one personally picking it. Please, for God's sake, only call me when you have a business deal or when you want to appreciate this, for God's sake. That's the only time I think you should call. Please, for God's sake. I don't just want you to call for calling's sake or saying things that doesn't relate to what we do right here. All right, guys, I know right now everything I have been saying is just like magic to some people. Now, let me practicalize it so that you yourself can see how it is done and how I am going to be doing it. So please, I don't want you to be distracted right now. Quit any form of distraction and pay close attention to this. Now, I told you to copy the prompt I am going to be using down the description below and give it to any AI tool. Right now, I'm going to be making use of DeepSeek because DeepSeek is more advanced than ChatGPT. You might want to argue, but that's just the real truth. So now I've given you the prompt right now, which I said you should copy. Now, as I've said, it's going to ask you just two questions, which is what? Your audience and your service. Now, let's click and see what we got. All right. I guess you can see that it says what? Understood, please provide the special details for target audience description and what? The product or service that I render. the product service information. Now it says once you share this, I will deliver a structural analysis, including, it says once you share this, I will deliver a structured analysis, including what? Demographic and psychographic insights. On ChatGPT, ChatGPT might not give you this psychographic insight. You understand? Now, not to talk too much, let's give it, I'm just going to use something as an example, or let me use myself as an example. If you are going to be doing yours, please make sure it is highly detailed. Now, the target audience, I'm going to say my target audience are small business owners. You see, let me just use only this one target audience. So, and my what? My service as digital marketing. So please, when you are trying to do yours, make sure you are detailed. You understand? You are highly detailed about this. You understand? And even I'll be running adverts with this, I would have given it more detailed explanation. You understand about my target audience and my service. But I'm just using this as an example because I knew it will 100% understand what I am trying to get. So please, it is highly important to give it a detailed explanation so that you can get a better result. Please, it is very, very important. That's more reason why your customer persona is very important. Understanding your target audience, it's highly important. Now, let's look at the results we are going to get. Now, as you can see, I told you it is going to give you the demographic, the interest, and the behavioral. You don't need to stress yourself. This is 2025, man. Now, you see it. Target audience breakdown, small business owners, right? You see the demographic. The age, 25 to 55, the gender, all, location. This location depends on where I want to run my ads. So wherever you want to run your ads, you can just put it. Education, high school, college, blah, 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 sheets, income, level, you understand? Job title, founder, CEO, marketing managers, and solopreneurs. You understand? These are what, let's keep going so that you will have a better understanding of what I'm trying to say. Now, look at the psychographic. The mindset and the pain points. You see it. The values, challenges. It's even listed out the challenges that my audience are facing. You see it. Struggling with low online visibility, lack of expertise in ads, SEO, or social media. You understand? Limited budget, but need cost-effective marketing. Time constraint. You understand? They are too busy. They don't have time to do all these things themselves, and they need someone who are going to be doing it for them. You understand? The goal: more leads, high sales, better brand awareness. Those are the goals that what they are looking to achieve. That's more reason why they need my service. You understand? Let's look at their behavioral. You see it, online activities. You see, active on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. You understand? Follow businesses. You understand businesses / marketing pages, e.g., HubSpot and Nail Portal, including MailChimp himself. And please, let me give you another expo, because I promise I'm going to make sure this class is highly detailed, extremely detailed. You see, whenever you are running adverts, I don't want to know whatever niche you are. Under your behavioral, make sure that you are inputting engaged shoppers. Engaged shoppers, that means you are telling Facebook, show my adverts to people who has been, you understand, maybe who has been buying this product, or who has been looking for people who are into this service, or who are rendering this service. That's more reason why it is important to input engaged shoppers. Please, it is very, very important, and that is going to help your ads a lot. I just give you another expo right there. So now you see the purchasing habits, Facebook ad targeting recommendations. You see it under different segments. That this one is different, and this one is also different.
This one is if you are looking to reach broad audience. You understand? Target location, target country, city, or high small businesses density. You can see it. Still the same age, job titles, the same thing. Now, interest, you see, if I'm looking to target broad audience, but if you don't have a huge budget to spend on ads, please, you don't need this. But if you have huge budget, like your budget is heavy, fine, you can go about this. You understand? I guess you can see this is 2025. Let's be smart. You understand? You see it? Behavioral engagement, even if you are looking to target lookalike audience, have you seen it? It's even giving me example like ad copy and creative strategy. Go and use ChatGPT and see if it's going to give you all this. I'm not capping. So I'm advising you, if you are going to be using these two, make sure you are using DeepSeek. So, but if you think ChatGPT is okay, you can just test it. Put this prompt into ChatGPT and put it into DeepSeek. You understand? So, and look at the one that is far better. You understand? I guess you can see this. Pain point. You just use this as an ad copy. Struggling to get leads online. We help small business attract more customers without guesswork. Without the guesswork. I guess you see, it's even giving me, I'm not asking it for ad copy. ChatGPT will not give you this. It's even telling me social proof. We have a local bakery 3 times their sales in 90 days. Here is how. I guess you can see it's urgency. Free digital audit. Discover how to improve your online presence in 15 minutes. Let's be smart, please. Make use of this prompt and thank me later. You can see it. It even gives me ad creative tips. Like if I want to shoot my video for the advert, you see it. Video ads, short testimonial before or after results, or before/after results. I guess you can see that. Please, it is very important. This tool is just so amazing. Carousel ads showcase different service. If I'm to use carousel on Instagram or on Facebook, you know, most especially on Instagram, whereby people will swipe. Those posts you see where people swipe. When you post a lot of pictures on Instagram, that's what it's called, carousel ads. Lead magnets, free guards, 5 marketing hacks for small businesses. This is lead magnets. The lead magnet that I can put out there that can start attracting lead to me, people who are interested in my service. Please, it is highly important you just use this prompt, highly advisable, because it has given you everything. All you just need is what? Pick the audience, go into your ad manager, input it, and you are good to go. But please don't forget that I said you can't make use of everything. If you don't have an heavy budget for your advert, make sure you just pick 2 interest, 2 behavioral, and 2 demographic. And don't forget I said input engage shoppers in your behavioral. It is highly important and it is advisable you do. So please make use of this tool and you will thank me later. The fact that you are here up till now, that shows how important your business is to you. And that shows, that you are looking for a solution to take your business to the next level with Facebook ads. And, I really appreciate that so much. And that's more reason why I am bringing this to you. You don't want to miss this out. Because I find, having business owners finding it difficult to make sales online is something that bothers me a lot. Why I know how to help people, I think I should help them because I know the solution to the difficulties or the challenges they are facing. Now, if you want to start cashing out with Facebook ads, this is for you. Everything I've taught you earlier, and while I'm still going to show you how to set up the Facebook adverts myself, how to set it up on the Facebook Ads Manager, I am bringing this amazing opportunity to you. If you want to start cashing out on Facebook ads, I have put together a movement that is going to help you, help your business, help your career, help your financial life. Now, I am going to be showing you how to navigate every single step about Facebook ads. Everything
about Facebook ads. I'm going to be showing you Facebook ads mistake, 3 stages to successful Facebook ads campaign, knowing and understanding your target audience, creating and setting up a Facebook and Instagram business page. You see, a lot of us think because we have a page that is not well optimized. When your page is optimized, that is when Facebook will show it to people even without you running adverts. Facebook will show your page to people who are searching for what you do, or that's your service, or that's your product. I'm going to be showing you how to do that, creating and setting up your advertising assets, how to install Facebook Pixel and verify your domain. I'm also going to show you how to do that, Facebook audience types, Facebook ad structure / budget, reviewing your ads performance, how to spy on your competitors. In every niche, there are someone who is doing better than you. You can spy on their adverts, look at the way they are doing their adverts, and replicate it, do it like that, and you will get the same result they are getting. I am also going to be showing you how to do that. You see, all these things I've mentioned is just a bit of what you are going to be getting. You see, everything I've mentioned now, the what itself is 50,000, if not more than that. Because my student earlier who bought this course bought it for this 50,000 naira. But the fact that I wish to help people, I think, having something valuable and not being able to help people is not really good. If I'm putting up this movement for 100% free, it doesn't remove anything from me. It even adds to me. It adds value to me. It makes me more valuable. But I have observed while I started this movement earlier that people don't really give concern when you are trying to do something more valuable for free. You see, when people invest a little bit, we tend to feel like, we feel motivated to want to use it because you know that you have a little bit investment in it. Now, you see this 50K I mentioned is out of it. Because you are here today, I have a good news for you. A very good news. Now, let's keep going. You see, I'm going to be giving you a complete Instagram ads masterclass. I have a course on seller, which I put out for 50,000 naira. For anyone, perhaps you might have bought it before. People who are following me, any one of you might have bought this before. A 50,000 naira Instagram class, whereby I show and I teach, I help you navigate everything you need to know about Instagram. Now, you are going to be getting it for 100% free. I repeat, free, 100% free. Now, apart from that, I'm going to be having a one-on-one Facebook ads campaign set up with you. Facebook ads set up. Me and you, both of us are going to sit down together. I'm going to help you set up a Facebook ads campaign. Now, setting up a profitable Facebook ads for you, if you go on our website, www.selllikeCrazydigitalagency.com, setting up a Facebook ads campaign for you is it's $150. That's what we charge. Go on our website and check it out. But right now, if you are the busy type and it is not everybody that don't want to do this. But the fact that some people are so busy, they don't have that time. But because you have watched this video up till now, that shows you are truly in need of this. Now, I and my team, we are going to be helping you set up a Facebook ads campaign with just 20,000 naira. That is if you are not going to be joining this movement. But if you are going to be joining this movement, you are going to be getting everything. I repeat, everything for just a token of 10,000 naira investment. That is what you need to be part of this investment. If you want to be part of this movement, all you need is just 10,000 naira investment. Investing in your business without getting a result can be so frustrating. And if you invest this money and you don't get results, I am going to be refunding you 30,000 naira for wasting your precious time. I am a team. We've come together to show you everything you need to navigate Facebook, and you still don't get results after we've come together to set up a Facebook ads campaign for you. Because we are going to be helping you to set up a Facebook ads campaign with just a 10,000 naira investment. But if you are going to join the movement without you needing us to help you set the Facebook ads campaign, due to the guide that we have given to you, you believe you can do it on your own, you are going to be part of this movement for just 5,000 naira. But if you want me and my team and yourself to sit down together, create a Facebook ads campaign for you, a profitable Facebook ads campaign, whereby you will get massive results. To join this movement, you are going to need a 10,000 naira investment. Please, this movement is not for everyone because I can't guarantee that I am going to be helping every single one that watched this video. What I can guarantee is that I am going to be helping the first 20 people to join this movement. That is what I can guarantee, because our goal is to help 100 entrepreneurs in Nigeria. That's our goal at Sell Like Crazy this year. So the possibility of trying to help everyone, that's not possible. So we are only targeting the first 20 people to join this movement. And if you are lucky to be part of the first 20 people who are going to enjoy this movement, congratulations to you, because you are going to start experiencing a positive result in your business while you are using Facebook adverts to cash out big time. You are going to start getting massive return on your investment. So if you are lucky to be part of the first 20, a big congratulations to you. If you find it hard to invest in your business, I don't see any reason why you are in that business. Because if you cannot invest in your business, you are not supposed to do business. You are supposed to be an employee. But if you want to be a founder, you want to be an entrepreneur, a business owner, investing in your business should be your number one priority. It is an investment that you are going to surely get a return on your investments. As I said, failure to get results, the Sell Like Crazy digital agency is going to be refunding you of 30,000 naira for wasting your time. You see, if this sounds great to you, you can, there are two options to it. Now, the first one is either you send your investments into the bank details you're seeing right now at Sell Like Crazy, the company's account, or you click on the seller link below this video, whereby you can join the movement with just a token fee of 10,000 naira. And if you think you don't need us to guide you or to hold your hands while we set up the ads campaign for you and also teach you how to navigate it, or if you don't need us to help you set up the ads campaign, holding you coming together to do that for you, why you think with the knowledge you have, you can do that yourself perfectly fine. You can join the 5,000 naira movement. It's just a token fee. This fee is more than what you are using to buy shawarma, pizza. And if you cannot invest that in your business, no, I'm sorry to say. Now imagine I'm giving out a movement of over 200,000 naira to you for just 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. And if you don't want us to help you navigate, if you don't want us to help you while we come together to help you set it, you have just 5,000 naira. You need just 5,000 naira to join this movement. It's a very important part where you can get to navigate this yourself. So I want to show you practically how you can navigate to your ads manager in case you are a beginner who don't really know how to do that. Once you log into your Facebook account, you want to switch to the account the Facebook page you want to use to run the advert or where you want to promote your content. Now I'm going to use this my Facebook page down here. Once I click on it, it's going to ask me to switch. As you can see, I'm going to click on switch. And now that I switched,
Now that I finally switched, I am now in my page, which means I can navigate around the page. Now I'm going to come to mental business suite down here, as you can see, so that I can be able to navigate the Facebook Ads Manager. This is the step-by-step process of how to get to your Facebook Ads Manager in case you didn't know how to go about it. Now, what you want to do again is you want to click on this Add Tools, or All Tools rather. Once you click on this All Tools, you're going to see everything, or you can easily click on this Ads Manager and it is going to take you directly to the Ads Manager. But what I'm going to do right here for better understanding is that I'm going to click on this All Tools, and once I click on this All Tools, you can see series of things which you can do around here. But I'm coming to the Ads Manager right here. Once I click on the Ads Manager, your Ads Manager is going to open. And please, for God's sake, if there's anyone who has been telling you that you can run adverts with just 5,000 naira on Facebook, maybe for 2-3 days, that is absolutely wrong. You have to move your mind away from that old style of Facebook because it's not really going to help you. Now I am in my Ads Manager dashboard. I want to click on, I want to show you how to create the adverts yourself. Now you have to you click on this create button. Once you click on this create button, you want to choose your objective. Are you trying to run a brand awareness advert? Are you trying to run a traffic advert? Are you trying to run an engagement advert whereby people can engage with your content? Are you trying to run a lead advert? Are you trying to run an app promotion or sales? So let me explain this further so you will have a better understanding of what it does. You see, this brand awareness advert is maybe, as I've said, as I've explained in as I've explained earlier, that this brand awareness is for you to let people know that you now exist. Your business now exists somewhere, or you are trying to present yourself as an authority. You can also use this brand awareness. For the traffic, if you want to move traffic to your website, it is so amazing to use this because a lot of people are going to come into your website. Your website is going to get a lot of traffic. And for this engagement, if you want people to like your post, comment, share, this engagement advert is really good. And you can also use this because this is less, it's cost effective, which means you're going to spend less than when you are trying to run a sales advert or a lead advert. So this is also very good if you're trying to, you can stylishly use this also for awareness advert because it is cost effective. It's not going to cost you so much money. Lead advert, if you are trying to generate lead for your business, where you want people to come into your landing page or you want people to sign up for a program, this is where you're going to use lead ads. Now, app promotion, if you have an application you want to run adverts on, you want people to download your app, this is where you're going to run an app promotion. And the final one, the last but not the least, which is the sales advert. If you want to start making sales, which is what I think 90% of people who are watching this right now really want, this is where you want to do that. And once you click on the sales, you see the button has been clicked. Either you can use this for catalog conversions, messaging on Instagram, Facebook, or WhatsApp, or call. So this is what the sales option is good for. Now you click on continue. Now once you click on continue, this you are seeing right here has changed. But presently in Nigeria, if you are in Nigeria right here, as I am, this is still showing. But if you are using a UK account, Facebook is not going to prompt this. Once you click on create, it doesn't prompt this anymore. It is more advanced now in UK and US and other Western countries because I have a UK account whereby I don't see this anymore. But since we are in Nigeria, I have to show you this. Now, we don't want to use the Advantage Shopping Plus campaign anymore because Facebook is the one that is going to help you tailor your adverts to people who are right for the campaign or for the advert. Facebook are going to be the one to suggest based on the action people are taking on the advert, the best people for the advert. But right here, you can come down here to the manual campaign whereby you will be the one to set it up yourself. You are the one that want to tell Facebook what Facebook should do and how Facebook should spend your money. Now we want to click on the manual sales campaign and we want to click on continue. Now that we've clicked on continue, there are 3 stages to setting up your Facebook ads. The first one is the campaign. The second one is the ad set. And the final part is the ad whereby you have to put in your video and, maybe your carousels or your pictures that you want to use to run your adverts. I'm going to take you through the 3 process right now, and you are going to see that
for yourself. Please pay close attention and let's get into that in a short while. Now, right here, you might want to give this a name, and as you can see, it's our new sales campaign. You might want to change it, and if you don't want to change it, it's fine. But right here, I can just give it a tutorial ad or tutorial ads. Fine, I can name it like that, and you strike down right here. You see, I don't think you need anything anymore. You want to do here this advantage option right here. It is called the A and B testing, which I told you earlier in the This A and B testing, once it is on, that means you want to test different variation of advert. Maybe you want to test a picture and a video for, when you are trying to promote something. Maybe you have a product you want to promote. You can do a picture advert and a video advert and see the one that is going to perform best. That is what the A and B testing is good for. And we are not going to do that right here because I want to make sure this is quite explanatory and you really understand this. That's more reason why I'm explaining that to you. Now, right now, after you've done that, this is already off. If you click on this, that means you're still telling Facebook to help you with that or to help you run the adverts. So we have already put that off while we choose the manual campaign, which means we want to do that ourselves. Now, what you want to do is click on the next since you have given that a name. And right here, we are on the ad set level. Right here, you want to give it a name also so that you will have this in your audience setup. You see, once you have this, you can run Facebook adverts on your smartphone. So you see, when you see people telling you can run adverts on your smartphone, please don't try that. It's not going to help you because if you are running adverts, you are just clicking on boost post on your phone and you are running adverts on it. You are telling Facebook to take your money and giving you, Facebook is going to be giving you minimal results based on the fact that you are running adverts on your phone and you are not having you don't have a broad, different kind of setup whereby you can choose different kind of thing, different kind of audience. You can navigate through the left and right of Facebook ad sets for you to get better results. So please stop running adverts on your phone. It's not going to help you. What I think you should do is try to get a PC or visit a cyber cafe and set up your Facebook ads on a PC. Right here, you want to find a name for this. And once you find a name for it right now, it is going to be saved on your phone. So whenever you want to run adverts with your phone, you can just go there, pick the audience you have saved, and just click on boost post, add the money. Once you click on boost post, Facebook is still going to be showing the adverts to the set of people which you have chosen and you have saved right here in the ad set. Now let's keep going. Now I want to give this a name so that it will be saved on my PC. I can just call it ads test 1. Now, after this, you've given this a name. You want to go down right here and choose where you want your adverts to link to. As you can see, either a website or app, or website and app, or messaging app, or call. Right now, you might want to pick a messaging app if you are a beginner, such as WhatsApp, Instagram, or your Messenger. And if you are into real estate, perhaps you might want to click on this call because I think that's the best option for you. And if you think the messaging is also good for you, that's fine also. Now I'm going to pick this messaging app. I'm going to leave it like that. And right here, as you can see, this is a Facebook page where it's my real estate page whereby I run real estate service. But I am not going to be using this since I am using Oladipo Suleiman, the page. I'm going to come down and pick the page right here. You can see if you have just only one page you have on your account, it's going to be showing only one page. But because I have multiple pages, both the one I am managing for my clients and the one that I run myself. Now I have chosen that. Let me show you. I guess you can see that it has changed to my page. Now, I don't want the messages to be coming on Instagram, Messenger, and WhatsApp. I can just choose. Either I want only WhatsApp, my message to come on WhatsApp, or the 3. But either you can also move away from Instagram and Messenger, whereby you have only WhatsApp option. Or you can pick the Instagram and the Messenger, whereby the messages is going to be coming in the 3 places. But I would advise you to choose the 3. Maximum, you can choose 2 because at times it gets convincing and you might have forgotten or you won't notice that there's message on Messenger whereby you're going to be focusing on WhatsApp and Instagram. So be very careful with that. it is better you choose one or two, maximum two. Now, this is the WhatsApp number right here. And right now, we want to come to the budget. How much are we going to be spending on the advert per day? Right now, I will advise you, as I've said, Facebook, you don't want to be spending 1,000, 5,000 on adverts anymore, but 5,000 naira per day is still absolutely fine. Now, let's put it at 5,000 naira. That's more reason why I told you, if you want to run Facebook adverts, Facebook is now in the business of money. You invest money to get money. So if you are going to be running adverts, I will advise you to get at least 20,000, 15,000 naira as a beginner that you are, so that you are going to be getting positive results. Now I put 5,000 naira right here. I am going to choose the date. How many days did I want the advert to run? Let's set a date. Right now, today is on the 16th, and the end date. When do you want the advert to end? Right now, we can just put it at, let me say on the 19th. Fine. On the 19th, it's going to end by 12 a.m. And if you don't change this time, it doesn't really matter. Facebook still knows that you are trying to run adverts, and they are going to put it out at the right time after reviewing your adverts. Now, budget scheduling. You see right here, increase your budget during specific time. If you want your adverts to be showing more, like pulling out more during the morning or during the evening, you can schedule it in the fact that you tell Facebook in the morning, you can spend, let's say, 5,000 naira. You want to run the ad for 3 days or 4 days with 20,000 naira. When you tell Facebook to run your advert with like 5,000 naira in the morning, that means you are streamlining. You are telling Facebook to spend minimal amounts during the evening. But I will advise you, if you are going to be using this option, always make sure that it is the evening hour that you tell Facebook to show your advert to more people, because that is when a lot of people are at home, when they are relaxing. So that is that on that. You want to choose the right time and the right date for that. So that is that for the ads budget, budget scheduling. You see this ad scheduling, which means if you want to run adverts, let's say next week, and you want to set it down now, and you want to tell Facebook that by next week, start showing this advert to people, you can always do that right here at the ad scheduling. That's that on that. Now, ads control, you want to move to the location. Where is it you want your people to start seeing your adverts? Is it Nigeria as a whole, or you want to streamline it by picking Lagos, Ogun State, Abuja, Port Harcourt, wherever you think you want to show your advert to? You come down here, you want to edit it, and possibly you can just pick Lagos. Once you come here, you click on Lagos. As you can see right here, I click on Lagos. I'll just pick Lagos State, which is the city. You can always pick that. It's fine. Now, I'm telling Facebook that you show my advert to people in Lagos State, people within Lagos State. And if you want the whole country, you can just pick Nigeria, while your adverts keep pulling out to different people within the country. But if you want to streamline it as a beginner, I would advise you to use your state, because you don't have that much money to spend for your advert to show to a lot of people in Nigeria. As a beginner, you want to start from your location, from your state. You understand? Please try to do that, so that you won't be wasting much money on advertisement. Now, so after that, you want to scroll up. You see right here, you move to the advantage audience. This is custom audience. We don't want to use custom audience. We want to use this detailed targeting audience. You understand? Detailed targeting. You want to tell Facebook the right people to show your audience to. You understand? So this is where you come right here. You can easily come also right here to switch to original audience instead of using the advantage audience. Just click to switch to original audience. Use original audience. Now that we have switched to the original audience, now you can see it. You can change the age right here. Let's say if you are selling expensive things like luxury things, let's assume I've been using the example of furniture earlier since. Let me keep using that. You see, for this, I will advise you not to pick not any less than 25 years of age or 20. You understand? Because kids below 18 cannot purchase furniture. But I advise you from 25 years. It depends on what you sell. So from 25 to 60 years, maximum 60 years. You understand? So let's say 60 years. And gender, you want to leave the gender as all gender, but you can switch. Either you need a male or a female, you can pick any of this, but I am going to leave it as all gender. Now, after that, advanced detail targeting. Now, as you can see it right here, you want to click on browse. The demographic, the interest, and the behavioral. I think the AI, as I've said earlier, the AI would have given you this. You don't need to stress yourself about that. Just need to come down right here and start putting it in. According to what the AI gave you, when you use the prompts, according to whatever the AI gave you, you come down here and type it into it, and you are going to see it down here. You just have to pick it. Once you pick it, you can easily save that. Then you are good to go on that. Once you are done, you click on save audience and you save it. As I've said, you have to act smart because this is 2025. You don't want to start roaming around, giving yourself headache, all because you want to find the right audience, the right behavior, the right interest for your business. Let AI help you sort that. It's as simple as that. Once you save the audience, it is fine. Now we are good to go. Is it that you might also want to click on this show more. And down here, I don't really think you need anything right here as a beginner that you are. And after saving the audience, you want to click on next. And as I've said, please, this is where you are going to be seeing, this is where you are going to be seeing the audience, broad audience. You see, the more your audience is, this is 7 million to 8 million based on the fact that I picked Lagos State and I didn't put any demographic interest or behavior here. Perhaps that might have reduced this number. But as I've said, make sure this number is not below 1 million so that your adverts, the algorithm will be able to swim around the right people who are going to purchase your product or who are going to need your service. So, as I've said, this is the estimated reach. For that 5,000 naira that I want to use one day, this is estimated reach that Facebook has suggested that it is going to be reaching per day for the 5,000 naira budget that I have. And the guess that it is going to be getting at least 6 to 19 messages into my DM for that 5,000 naira budget per day. Now you want to click on next. Now, this is the final part of the ad setup. You can also name this ad name. You can also name it or you leave it like this, but I would advise you give it a name. Now, this is the Facebook page I want to use. As you can see it right here, ad setup. Right here, you want to create, you see it. You can either use an existing post that is already on my page, or you use a new video that you have. I'll add it to it. The better option that I think I can give you is you should have posted that video on your page. Once you click on the use existing post, you see you just come to select post. Once you come to select post, you will see all the posts you have posted earlier on the Facebook page, and you can run adverts on any of it. So you can just pick any one of it. Let's assume I want to do this video. I can just pick this. And once I pick it, I'm going to click on continue. Have you seen it now? Facebook is showing it to me right here. I guess you can see this. Now, you see, this is the primary text that I have put already on the on my post. The caption that I've given to my post, I don't need to start writing that again. Right here, you can see the call to action, send message. So send message is the call to action. And right here, you can see we have already chosen that. Right here, you can edit this. You can start a conversation yourself. You know, when you are trying to click on some adverts, you are going to see some write-up. Some questions that will come up like, how many did you need? Like, book a consultation with us, or can you deliver to us? Or what type or what color did you need? Something that will prompt you to just tell them exactly what you need. So you can edit it right here. You understand? You come here, this is the message that they are going to get if you leave this like this, and you can always change this, which says, hi, Oladipo, please let us know how we can help you, which means you can edit this up. Please help us know how we can help you. You can edit it to whatever that suits you. And you see right here, the question, you can change this question to whatever you think it's okay for you. So that is that on this. Once you change that, you can click on save, and that is going to automatically save. Now, you can see this is how the advert is going to be showing. You see the preview of the adverts. This is how it's going to be showing on stories. This is how it's going to be showing also on Instagram stories. So now let's assume I want to preview my advert, how it is going to show. Right here, as you can see, it says your ads won't be delivering to true placement. That means it is the placement whereby a landscape video like this, this is a landscape video we shoot YouTube content. But right here, let's see, if you are going to be watching this advert on, you see this is how it's going to be showing right here on Facebook feed, on Instagram Explore page. This is how it's going to be showing. This is how it's going to be showing when you click on this next one, which is what the Instagram stories and the Facebook story. And the last one, this is how it's going to be showing on the Facebook search results. As you can see right here, that's exactly how it is going to be showing. Those are the 3 placements that I think is going to be showing. Okay, it's 4, sorry. Right here, this is also Instagram story on PC. I guess you can see there's a PC. Let's assume someone is browsing on their PC, or this is how it's going to be showing to them. I guess you can see this. This is how it is. You see it on each placement, the 4 placements, even more than 4 placements. Now we have ads on Facebook Reels. This is how it's going to be showing on Facebook Reels. I guess you can see that. And this guy is going to be showing on Instagram profile, Instagram, Facebook Reels. This is how it's also going to be showing on Facebook Marketplace, Instagram Reels. I guess you can see that. This is how it's going to be showing on Facebook video feed and Instagram Explore. I guess you can see that. This is how it's going to be showing on Instagram story and Facebook stories. So I guess you can see that. And once you think everything is set, as I've shown you, you just click on publish. And once you click on publish, your adverts will start running. And as I've said, make sure you are giving a free customer experience, a good customer experience. Make sure you are giving a good customer experience. Not that they are going to message you. It's going to take a lot of time before you respond to them. That is not good enough. So please, I won't advise you to be doing that, because it's going to be costing you a lot of money. I hope this helped. Please don't forget, if you would like to join the movement, whereby you are going to get to learn a lot about how to navigate around, because I've just given you the primary knowledge about it, whereby you can get to do this yourself and you're going to get results. But if you want to start getting massive results, 100% results, which is guaranteed, you can always join the movement, and you will be glad you do. And don't forget, it is only for the first 20 people to join the movement that are going to get this benefit. I am Oladipo Suleiman, and I hope this helped. Please drop a comment below if you're watching this right on YouTube. Let me know how let me know what your thoughts about this on YouTube. And please subscribe to the channel, because I am going to be helping you a lot with more amazing content like this. Thank you very much. I remain Oladipo Suleiman, and I am going to be seeing you in the subsequent video.